Hello, welcome to a semi-educational video about what happens the further up you go in a game called Space Elevator. So we start kind of low with a cool temperature of 59 degrees, fireworks, hummingbirds, then we go up to hot air balloons, Mathards, the Blairoy 6, whatever that is. We go up to the troposphere at around 1.5 thousand with ospreys, pigeons, hang gliders, the largest helicopter ever built, nimbostratus clouds at approximately 2.7 thousand miles. I'm not sure whether that's, I assume it's miles. It's getting really cold, by the way, below freezing now. There's skydivers, eagles, chows, whatever. Temperature drops as box kites, which are the highest flying kite. Oh, I get a scarf. Oh, I like red. It actually gives me the scarf too. Mountain goats, which a rarely known fact is that mountain goats can fly. As we can see, how else would they get all the way up here at 3.7 thousand miles? Amelia's Earhart plane, Cessna, we have flamingos, the pterodactyls, which as we all know still exist, zeppelins, a wild yak, which also fly. We get some elevator music now, which that's actually a bit loud on my headphones. Here we have the flying lizard. I'm actually going to turn down the volume since it's like really loud for me. That did absolutely nothing. Oh wait, I forgot I can turn it down on my headphones. Oh, where are you? Volume scrolly. Nope, 2 though. Okay, so there's also the Bumblebee, World War II, World War I fighter planes, first helicopter to fly over the Alps, Jumping Mouse and Jumping Spider. Cirrus clouds at around 7.1 thousand miles. Bearded vultures, paratroopers max altitude. The death zone starts at 8,000 miles, which is enough oxygen for humans, but it is enough oxygen for whooper swans. Mount Everest's peak is at around 8.9 thousand miles, and it's increasing daily. Party balloons can get actually above Mount Everest, which I didn't know. Passenger jets, when you're in a passenger jet, you are in the death zone, just so you know, is at around 9.9 thousand miles. Cirrocumulus are at around 10,000 miles. With the space shuttle, when it reaches max aerodynamic pressure being around 11,000 miles. The highest flying bird is Ruppel's Griffin Vulture. I want an orange spacesuit. Air pressure drops are now at negative 70 Fahrenheit, which is really cold. The highest flying helicopter at 12,000 miles. Why am I wobbly? Which is more than the highest flying plane. Never mind. A World War II fighter plane. Jet streams. That's why I'm wobbly. Strong winds, 275 miles per hour at 13,000 miles in the air. And then we have a bunch of planes. We enter the stratosphere around 15,000 miles. This is what protects us from UV rays. Temperature actually increases the higher you go in this area. We have some record setters. The USSR-1 is 18,000 miles high for a balloon altitude record. The Armstrong limit is at 19,000 miles and is apparently something that makes your saliva and tears boil if you don't have a pressure chute. Damn, that sounds like a bad way to go. Nacreous clouds that I assume are like the northern lights are at about 19,000 miles. The first aircraft to break the sound barrier is at 21,000 miles. Air gets thinner, so it starts getting darker. The highest aircraft ejection actually got to 23,000 miles. Wow. The U-2, not the band, the spy plane, is at 24,000. First aircraft to reach Mach 2. Then we have some more record-breaking planes. As we can see, we're entering space. Starfighter, aptly named. The NASA winged aircraft altitude record set by NASA's Helios at 29,000 miles. Then there's actually an experimental hypersonic aircraft that got higher. Whoa, 1960? Wow. Skydive altitude records at nearly 31,000 miles. Duct taped pressure chute. Whoa. Weather balloons are around 31,000. The ash cloud from Pompeii reached this high. Highest paper airplane flight actually reached 35,000 miles. Oh, it was launched from a balloon. They cheated. The highest free fall is 36,000. Pretty impressive. Made 0.01% to the moon. The mushroom cloud from some nuclear test reached that high. Oh, and then somebody set the current record for highest skydive at a whooping 41,000 miles. Space elevators are actually being considered a possible thing by scientists. Meteor space shuttles usually eject at around 46,000. They eject their boosters. Did I say meat? I meant miles. Blue Jets are around 49,000 miles. The mesosphere is around 50,000 miles up. Methosphere, halfway into space. Air is very thin. Temperatures start dropping again. World's fastest elevator travels at 46 miles per hour. A space elevator with the same speed would only take 80 minutes to reach space. We've taken 7 minutes. Whoops. Mushroom cloud from the SAR bomb reached 64,000 miles. I'm assuming these are miles. Again, it could be meters, just so you know. Sprites are a rare form of lightning spotted over a thunderstorm. Those look deadly. 69,000 miles. Maximum. Sound travels 15% slower, so the music you're hearing actually has already played. Noctilin clouds are around 75,000 miles. Most meteors burn up here. Falcon 9 separation. The coldest part of the Earth's atmosphere now. The thermosphere is around 85,000 miles. It's really cold. Negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This is Unity Vostok 1. Oh, this is where the northern lights are at around in between 90,000 and 100,000 miles. Leaving Earth now at the Kármán line at 100,000 miles. And that was Space Elevator. Thank you for watching, and buy me a coffee.